Alright, Jerry from Big J's Garage here. Here I am, finally part of my homework. I'll get to that in a minute, but here I am. This is me. This is what I look like. It is what it is. I want to give a shout out to VW Darren. I got to talk to him on Mumble this morning, finally about 10, 11 o'clock. Great guy. Darren, keep making them videos the way you see fit, as long as you see fit. And myself, and I'm sure tons of other guys, will keep watching. I need another shout out to Turbo Cobra. I think your new series is great, and part of my accountability, I did something about my financial situation Friday after work, probably 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening. I sent out resumes to 2 large corporations here that pay very well for me. I'm a machinist by trade, and unbelievably I got calls from both of them on a Saturday morning. So it's, you know, I don't know if it looks good, but you know, I'm on a start to get something done financially. Last shout out, Matt, happy birthday, 35 years old. Don't blink, man, because you'll miss it between there and 45. Enjoy life, live it to the fullest, and keep working on that vehicle. I don't have a whole lot going on. I was going to get out here earlier, right after talking to Darren, but unfortunately, we had a couple miles from my house here in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. We just had a mass shooting in a temple. It's called a Sikh temple. I've never heard of it. I'm assuming some kind of religious organization. So my thoughts and prayers will now go out to those families. I hope not, you know, as few die as, you know, God sees fit. So, all right, enough of that. What I'm doing today is I'm going to work on my Harley. I got so tied up in wanting to get shit done, I missed the whole purpose of my bike. I've barely been riding it. So I'm going to get back focused on that, and what I'm going to do today is I have to reassemble, sorry about the shaky camera, turning it around here. I'm going to re-put the fairing on this morning. I got to reassemble the headlight and that, put all that back in there. Windshield's over there. Got to put the headlight back in, that's sitting right there. And then I have to adjust my clutch. I read how to do it once and did it, and it didn't come out. I don't know, I think what happened is there's a jam nut in there, and I don't think I had that tightened down properly, and it came loose and it went out of adjustment. So I'm going to be doing that this morning. So I'll be back in a bit.
I've never heard it put that way, but it's true.
Alright, got the headlight back in, the fairing assembled. I'm going to throw that on here in just a second, show you that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I was talking to Darren this morning, and I don't know if you can see me, I can't see the camera, but kind of cleared some things up with me for compressors. I was worried about buying a compressor because over on the wall there I got one plug and it's 110. So I was kind of worried about getting a compressor that would have enough CFM to paint and run DAs and all that kind of stuff. And I know there were several guys that showed videos that they had more than one tank in that, but I didn't realize that the second tank would compensate for the CFM on a 110 pump that might only be, you know, 8 or 10. So with an additional tank, I could actually get the CFM up high enough to be able to spray and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, for now, it's not like I'm going to be spraying any whole cars or anything. Probably more like a fender or, you know, something like along those lines. Nothing major. I was actually thinking about my dad's lawnmower that's sitting right here, a riding lawnmower. And I mean, hey, it's a lawnmower. There's nothing special about it. Got a couple of dings in it. And I don't know, economy being bad, nobody's really buying stuff, so I thought, well, maybe I would, it's still over here, okay, I'm in there. Maybe I would kind of take a lot of the metal out of there, clean it up in that, and, you know, practice spraying on that, you know. And then kind of put pictures up in more richer neighborhoods where they have riders, and you know, it's got a really nice paint job. Maybe you know, do something with the rims, you know, make it look different, you know. 'Cause I mean, you know, poor people don't really care what it looks like as long as they cut the grass. But you know, somebody that maybe got a little free cash that wouldn't mind have a really nice looking lawnmower might buy it, you know. And with Darren's videos and recovering stuff, I was actually thinking about taking a shot at putting a new cover on this seat here. It's actually in good shape, it's just material came apart here. So I don't know, like I said, the way time's going, the summer's going by, probably end up being too cold to paint in here by the time I get a compressor and everything else like that. So, damn it. Thought I heard something fall earlier, and now I am missing a bolt off of here for my fairing. So, anyways, I'm going to turn this off for now until I start working on the clutch. I'm sure you guys are bored to death already. I'll be back in a bit. And take a look at that adjuster screw and see if that nut came loose or what the deal was. But I will be back when I have the cover off. Thanks. Alright, I only got 14 minutes of battery life left, so fairing is installed. And I actually didn't lose any screw. I actually installed it in the fairing while I was talking to you guys and talking about the lawnmower and just didn't realize it. So yes, go ahead and laugh. Alright, I'm gonna open up that plate there and
hostage situation going on there right now. There could be possible.
I don't know if you can hear the radio, but they're talking about the shooting.
The FBI is there. The sheriff's office is there. The president of the temple has been shot. 2 victims have been taken to Frederick. 1 is in intensive care. 1 is in surgery. We have 5 confirmed shot. WISN 12 reports that an officer responded around 10 o'clock this morning. He received multiple gunshot wounds. He is expected to make a recovery.
Oh, this is the first nutcase shooter we've had in our state anyways, but
the latest news,
apparently
WISN 12 on
it's
will continue to follow this trend.
Afternoon, about 1:14 in the afternoon, and he's still holding hostages inside the building.
Just a very sad afternoon.
Kind of sucks.
One great classic after another.
Alright, back to what was at hand. I thought this nut right here had come loose, but it didn't. So I'm guessing apparently the first time I adjusted it, I just did it wrong. So I'm going to adjust it now and see what I get. I'll be back. Okay, no visual change, but clutch is now adjusted. So I'm going to put the cover back on. I got to put this other footrest there back on the other side where it belongs. And then I'm going to put the bike down and, oh, I forgot. I got to readjust the cable right there. So I'll do that and I'll come back and wrap up this video because the battery's almost dead. Thank you. Well, I just finished adjusting the clutch and I have the same problem as when I started. Pull the clutch in first gear and you can't push the bike. So I don't know what the problem is, but now I just went to start the bike and the battery's dead. And I thought it was kind of sparking a lot when I hooked up that amp. So I'm betting that amp is drawing power for some reason and killed my battery. So now I got a new issue. So I don't know what to do. So I think I'm just going to call it a day. There. Nothing. It's still, the clutch is not disengaging the gears. But I think I'm just going to wrap this one up. So this is Jerry from Big J's Garage. I'm out.